welcome to Mystery Mike. Thank you all for tuning in. Alrighty, I got some goodies for you this evening. These are sentimental things that I saved up over the years, and I do mean over the years. It's an old lighter, and it says, "Be an American for American all the way." Years ago, a lot of people that smoked always carried lighters. Your pipe smokers and your cigarette smokers. I never smoked. My father smoked a pipe, and my mom smoked, and I was always after to tell her to quit smoking. It's a wonder that I never did smoke, but I thank God I never picked that habit up. And I never smoked, but my brother smoked a pipe for some time, and my father did. And then finally, my brother and father both gave up smoking, and then finally my mom did, but boy, it took her a long time. But anyway, these are just things I collected over the years. I used to be in a club where I grew up at, and it was called I used to be a member. And matter of fact, me and my brother were both full-time members, and I'm not 100% sure, but it still may be going on. It still may be a club. It was called the Back River Neck Peninsula Community Association, and me and my brother are full-time members because we were part of the ones that started it. And what it was in regards to was preserving the area where we grew up at, and I was involved in open space and preserving the wetlands and the areas around the upper Chesapeake. And this is just a little button, and it said Maryland's program open space. And I got into that around 20 years old or so in that organization. Like I said, these are little things that I collected over the years, and just never could depart with them. I think I mentioned this before. I used to have a Ford 1970 pickup truck, and the guy I got it off of, he worked in a junkyard. So there was a lot of different parts on that truck, and it had a 390 engine in it. And man, that truck was so powerful. And I actually had that motor rebuilt, and well, the motor was good and the frame rusted out. But I remember there was a real big stick shift in there, and that stick shift, I think he told me, came out of an old city bus. I guess an old city transit bus when they had clutches in it. So that goes to show you how old back that bus was. But this is a certificate of the inspection of that truck. That was my first truck. And now a lot of these were made out of lead, but this is I don't know, this is awful heavy. It could have, I bet you it has lead in it. It's just too daggone heavy. You can see that old Army rifle. It's got the United States on it like that there. That's pretty neat. Then I have just a little keychain. You would carry, that would be a keychain there. And here's something, I don't know why I got this, but supposed to be a high pitch, actually, that dogs can hear and people can't. You can change the pitch. Now, the pitch it's on here, I think we can all hear, but you can actually change that pitch. Hopefully you can see that all. Let me see. I hope I don't blow anybody's ears out. Where's my dog at? Crystal, I don't see if her ears raise up. She's just laying down. I don't even see her ears twitching. But anyway, boy, I had that for a long time. I'm not sure, but I think I got that at Sunny Surplus. I'll show you something I did get at Sunny Surplus. Here's a 50 BMG. And I got this at Sunny Surplus. You can see where they drilled it out and took the powder out. But that store was so neat. And some of my subscribers say that they have those Sunny Surplus stores around them still. I tell you, I wish ours was still here. Here's a. This is from when I graduated, and I believe this went on the top of the cake. Yeah, it looks like there's still some icing there. Boy, that goes back to 1980. Alrighty. This looks like a old compass. You know, I probably got this at Sunny Surplus. I used to go to that store once a week just about. But boy, that's an old compass. They got some really neat compasses now, but this goes back a many a moon, so to speak. That should shut down and lock, but it's an old compass there. Alrighty. And my grandfather used to play several instruments. One of them was the accordion, and he was good at it. And the other one was a mouth organ. And when I used to see him play that mouth organ, I mean, he was really good. And we go over there, and he played for us. And then I come home, and I was inspired, because then I wanted to play the mouth organ. I can't play anything but the radio. But that isn't to say that I tried. Alright, this says Music Master, and I believe this was made in Japan. Huh. I don't get no better than that. And then I remember my father, he could play the mouth organ a little bit, just a little bit. And he had a real big one, and you had a button on the side that you could switch tunes. And I remember always taking that thing out and playing it, and it was real big. Here's a neat one. Alright, this is a M. Honer's old standby, and it's still in the box. That's neat. And this one's made from Germany, and there's a lot of writing on it, but it's hard for me to read. It's awful small, but if you can read it, there it is. And this is a neat one, but it's coming apart a little bit. I must have had these things ever since I've been around 5, 8 years old. And this one, I think I already said it was made in Germany. It sure does look pretty, but this one side, the little pin came out of it. And let's see, it's got 18. Wait a minute. I think this company was established in, it looks like 1857, but it's a different date on here. It says something about 1871, but there's 18. the other one. And I don't know where I got it, but I'm sure my mom and dad got it for me somewhere. Now this one sounds a lot better than the other one. Alright, this is still made by M. Honer, and it's called the Marine Band, and it's got a guy on it. I don't think you're going to see it, it's too rusted up, but I'll show you. And hey, if anybody collects these or know anything about it, let me know. That's as good as it gets from me. And I never could wear a watch. Never. I could never get used to it. So I would always carry a pocket watch. And my mom got me this pocket watch, and whew, I don't think it works anymore. But that's what I used to carry. I wish I had a lot more of these. I might have mentioned this before, but my one uncle, he collected, well, he went through different stages of collecting stuff. One of them was pocket watches and clocks. And I remember going over there as a kid. My father would take me over there to see my uncle and my grandfather. And every hour on the hour, man, the clocks would all go off, and it was really neat. And here's another one. This one's not as old. This has got a Labrador Retriever on it, and it's either a goose or a duck. It's probably a duck. On there. Let's pop it on open. If I can get it open, let's see. Yeah. It don't want to open up. Well, it probably hasn't been open for 20 years. There we go. Looks like the glass the glass fell off of it. And this knife here, you know, believe it or not, I think I'm not even going to try to open it up because it's rusted as can be. And I don't know why, but I feel as though I found this on the Ocean City beach. I'm not sure. But when I was a little kid, I thought I found it there. And my mom and dad put this over my bed. The crucifix when I was a kid. When I would wake up in the morning, I always remember waking up and looking over my bed and seeing this crucifix. And I don't know why, but look how old this camera is. And I remember, and you know, none of it ever got developed, and I don't even know, they probably got thrown out. But you remember years ago, you take pictures and then you would wind it up, and then after you wind it up, you would take it to like Reed's drugstore and they would develop it. And I remember my mom, my brother, and some friends, and once again I'm a kid, and we went over to Pimlico Racetrack in Baltimore, Maryland. And I remember when the races would start, they would have the Budweiser wagon come through on the big events, and I'd be there snapping all these pictures. Man, I thought I was a photographer. But for you old timers, you know what it all looks like. But for your youngsters, that's a camera. Unbelievable. Now they just snap them on the phone. Let me go ahead and see if I can shut this up. I don't want to snap at too hard because it's going to be awful loud on your ears. Do you hear that? That's how you would snap the pictures. That's crazy. Let me see what else I have here. Oh, I'm very proud of this. My little Holy Bible when I made my first Holy Communion. It has my name on it, the address, and Sacred Hearts of Dear Jesus, the school I went to, and my sister, which, the nun, my teacher, and I still remember her, Sister Joseph Michael, and I made my first Holy Communion on the 25th of October, 1968. Wow. Let me put this back in the box here. Now, if I ever get in the attic at the home place where I grew up at, I'm sure there's a lot of goodies up there. But anyway, I hope y'all like that. I want to thank y'all for subscribing, and I want to thank y'all for watching. And the other day I asked y'all to say a prayer for my wife because it was a big week and we were going to find a lot out. Well, I just want you to know, because of all good folks like you all, I thank you all very much for praying, because we heard nothing but good news. So thank God, and thank you all for praying, because when you pray in a big group, it's nothing stronger than that. And just remember, be someone important, be yourself. Until next time, God bless. See ya.